it's your girl, and welcome to the Workday Slay. And today, we're going to talk about 5 things I wish I knew before getting into the modeling industry. I get so many questions, so many DMs coming up to me, so many people on the street asking me, wanting to know, how did I become a model in this industry? What tips can you give me? Do I train? Do I mentor? How can I help them develop in this game? Well, today I will be talking about those things and those specifics in general. Number 1 has to be knowing your avenue. There are so many avenues that you can be a part of. There are commercial models, fitness models, runway models, actors, actresses, commercial modeling that you can be a part of. But knowing that avenue would definitely help you in your career. Knowing your avenue is one of the biggest things. Reason being is you have to know your avenue in order to make money. You can go into it for the passion. I started off going into it for the passion of it. But eventually, passion doesn't pay the bills. Everyone wants to be an Instagram model, a runway model. I guess just wants the fast come up. The thing about it is, if you don't know your avenue, how are you going to get paid? Number 2 would have to be castings. Castings are definitely the pick of the litter. You are one of thousands when it comes to a casting. Make sure that you know how to walk into a casting. If you're going into a casting as an actress or an actor, make sure that you dress the part. If you're going into a runway casting, make sure you dress for the part, dress for the role. Know what you're going in there for. If you're going in there for a commercial casting where you might not be speaking, but they have you just posing, or the movement or the motion, make sure you know and you are dressed for the part. Now, my reference would be runway. Because like I said, I started off as a runway model. So make sure your hair is back out of your face, okay? They love to see their canvas. They want to see your bone structure. They want to see the structure of your face. They want to see you. You are their canvas. Walk in there with little to no makeup. And that's for every avenue of casting. Walk in there with little to no makeup. Because like I said previously, you are their canvas. They want to see how they can paint their canvas. They want to see what they can do with you, dress you up, dress you down. They want to see how they can put you together. So make sure you go into the casting and you dress the part. Dress for what they are looking for. A lot of people go into castings blind. I've seen models walk into castings with wedge heels, and the all black that they have on isn't fitting to where they can see your curves or they can see what they're working with. A casting director wants to see what they're working with. Number 3, I would say it has to be training. Please, models and actresses, get some training. It is okay to have pure talent. It's okay to be talented. It is. It's okay to be talented. But in this industry, talent will only get you so far. You need training. Training in any avenue that you're in. You need to know how to present yourself to a brand. You need to know how to properly walk down the runway. There's a lot of models just walk into a casting and think they got the best walk, and they don't get picked by one of the best designers, and they wonder why. And it's because that model that walked 10 seconds before you had some runway training. Some people wonder why they're not getting picked for branding or as a brand ambassador, because they don't know how to project themselves on camera. They don't know how to have the personality that's needed to draw in consumers. Actresses, actors, you wonder why you're not getting picked? Because you just watched TV and thought that you could just pick up what they're doing. No, it's not like that in this industry. It will greatly benefit your career to get some training. When you go through training, you get nutrition training, skincare, tips on how to brand, tips on how to market yourself as a brand. So there's levels to this, and that training will teach you those levels. So y'all get y'all some training. Number 4, research. The reason why you need to do research is so that you will not go in blind. Brands love when you know about their brand. The casting director for a movie loves when you can embrace the character and know the character and know what the director is about, know his history. Most of the time when directors cast you for different things, if you know his history, you kind of got an insight on what the movie might be about, or what that director usually shoots, or what he usually looks for in his main character. So research your favorite model so you can know their style of walk, know what they do with their walk, know about how they kept themselves together. Research your brand, the brand that you plan on being a part of. A lot of brands out there choose their brand ambassadors and they want them to know about who they are. Being an MC, I've been an MC for many brands at big time events. I researched that. I researched how to project my voice. I researched what that brand was looking for as me being an MC. Take the initiative on making yourself better by doing the research that is needed for your avenue. Number 5, it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. There were days I cried, okay? Because I love food. A girl loves to eat. But guess what? I had to maintain my weight so I can fit what the designer requested of me. It's hard. You are not going to blow up quick. I thought I was going to be the next Naomi. I thought I was going to just take this industry by storm right after I got out of training, right after I thought I knew what I was doing. And I did it. It's hard out here. This industry is hard. It's a job. It's a job. So make sure that you don't get discouraged, okay? Don't get discouraged. Keep fighting for what you believe in, okay? Keep fighting for what you want to do, because it's hard. You're not going to blow up overnight. You're not going to, like these girls you see, go from 100 followers to 1 million followers. You're not going to, it's not going to happen the way you think it is. This thing is hard. People just see the beauty of this industry. They don't see what happens behind the scenes. They see what happens on the runway. They don't see what happens at dress rehearsal. They see the product of the film. They don't see all of the hours you put in at night rehearsing your script. They just see the production. They don't see none of that. The world doesn't see any of that. The world just sees the beauty of it all. But behind the scenes, it's hard. It's hard. So don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Know that there is somebody out there rooting for you, and make sure you root for yourself. Okay? okay? Okay, Slayers, you have tuned into the Work Day Slay. And as I always say, do something that you never thought that you would do.